Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is full of spirit guide messages. So to select the pile that's for you, you need to use your intuition. If you're already good at that, then this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, and pile number 6. You can go ahead and select your pile and jump to your timestamp in the description and comments below. For anyone who needs a little bit of assistance choosing with their intuition, I'm going to lead a short breathing exercise. You can begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your spirit guides which pile holds the messages for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. A number between 1 and 6 may appear in your mind, or one of the crystals. If it does, select that pile. If not, one more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now when you're ready, open your eyes and choose the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. All right, you may select your pile, and I'll see you in the reading. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 1 with the rose quartz. Your message from the rose quartz is to open up your heart. So however that resonates, you're being asked to open your heart to something. Now, let's start by taking a look at what's going on in your tarot. So you start with the 4 of Wands, very nice. And the 9 of Wands. And the King of Wands, wow, a lot of wand energy. A lot of passion, a lot of excitement, a lot of energy in general. With this 4 of Wands, it represents freedom, success, a happy home. It could represent holidays and honeymoons, or at least the honeymoon period in a relationship. Now, the 9 of Wands kind of talks about taking a really strong position. So somewhere, probably quite passionately, you've been taking a really strong position. So just be careful that this strong position doesn't make you miss opportunities. Now, for the King of Wands, he represents self-expression. It says it's a good time to begin new projects with confidence and that people are going to follow you. You know, just that that you have a really dynamic, free spirit. Either you are or it's around you. Now, let's take a look at your spirit guide messages. Your first spirit guide message is calm is not a weakness. Then everyone everyone has value, and stay open-minded. Okay, so calm is not a weakness. That is, that's just saying that you don't have to be over the top. You don't have to take this really strong position. You can stay very calm and still get your point across. And this everyone has value. It feels like you have someone here who is the opposition to this very strong position, and this is reminding you that they too have value. Then for the King of Wands, we've got the stay open-minded, and this was self-expression. So stay open-minded to what's inside you. You know, dive deep and see what's going on. Now, for your Moonology deck, you got you and your loved ones are safe. And also, step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so this is telling you everybody's safe. It's okay. This is a good time in your life to step out of your comfort zone, to follow this self-expression and creativity, to stay very open-minded with what you're capable of. Now, for your Green Oracle deck, you got Heat. When we see this card come out, it's about taking a minute to just enjoy the moment. See how she's sitting there with a little lizard on her arm? She's just chilling in the sunshine. It can also be advised to get some vitamin D or some sunshine. But again, not a doctor, so that's just my personal advice. Now, for your Power of Love activation deck, you get Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Empathy is one of the most powerful things you can experience, I think. It is sensing the emotions of another and reaching out to them because of it. And it's beautiful. So if you're an empath, then you provide a beautiful gift to the world. So keep practicing and keep sharing your light. Remember that calmness is good. Everyone has value no matter what their position is. And stay open-minded with everything, even yourself. Take a minute. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 2 with this aventurine crystal. Your message from the aventurine is to create your own luck. So that really means just to look inside yourself and find your own empowerment and your own luck. Now let's take a look at your tarot to see what's going on with you. You start off with the 5 of Swords, then the 9 of Cups, and finally the Star. Okay, so this 5 of Swords shows conflicts in family, work, relationships that are causing you stress. It can sometimes signify a no-win situation as well and tell you to kind of step out of it. And that's kind of what the Create Your Own Luck is saying. If you're in a no-win situation, you need to step out of it so you can come into this 9 of Cups energy, which this is a dream come true. This is celebrations and just, it's like a wish come true. And then you also have the Star coming out, which is healing. See her pouring her healing light out on the world. This is healing, whether, from whatever is causing all of this stress here. Now, for your spirit guide messages, you get You Are Here for a Reason on the 5 of Swords. It says release toxic relationships. Didn't I just say that? For the 9 of Cups. And for the healing, for the Star, you get Forgive Yourself. So you're here for a reason. It's saying that these struggles that you're having in your family, relationships, work, whatever the struggles are, that you're there for a reason. There are lessons to be learned. It's saying to release toxic relationships, which I just said that that's what will need to happen here. If you're in a toxic relationship, whatever the relationship is, you need to release it, and it'll be like a dream come true for you. Now, for the star, you get forgive yourself. That is part of healing, forgiving yourself. You've got to forgive others, you got to forgive yourself. Lots of forgiveness involved in healing, but you're capable. Now, from the Moonology deck, you get expect powerful change. So I think if you follow this really good advice to release these toxic relationships, you're going to see a powerful change like this new moon eclipse card says. Now, you also get adjustments are required the third quarter moon. And yeah, adjustments will be required. If you're cutting toxic relationships out of your life and choosing to respect yourself enough to not be in that relationship anymore, then it's going to be an adjustment for you. Now, from the Green Oracle deck, you got the Fall card. This is a timing card. So if you were asking tarot about a specific thing or when a specific thing was going to happen, the answer to that is going to be in the fall, because this is a timing card coming out for you. Now, for the Power of Love activation deck, you get cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. And that includes you. You are here for a reason. So this is suggesting cooperation and remembering everyone's value, including your own, and forgive yourself for whatever it is you're holding against yourself. That's going to bring in this star healing for you. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 3 with this lapis lazuli. The message you get from your crystal is make a decision. So it seems like some of you are on the fence about something. Let's take a look at your tarot and see what's going on. All right, so you have the Four of Cups, so some boredom. The Page of Wands, all right, that's a beautiful energy. And the Five of Coins. Okay, so for your Page of Wands, that is good news about work and projects. It can signify socializing, reunions. It can represent you as the writer or the artist if that's the profession you have. And then this Five of Coins talks about fear of poverty. Not actual poverty, the fear of it. But when you have fear of poverty, you're drawing more of that fear back towards you with the law of attraction. So you need to release this fear and stay in this wonderful Page of Wands energy, which is just, this very social, energetic energy. And try to avoid the boredom as well. Now, let's take a look at what your spirit guides have to say. For the Four of Cups, which was boredom, you get inspire others. So if you are bored, find something to do that can inspire others because you're so capable. For the Page of Wands, you get lead by example. The Page of Wands was socializing, reunions. It was also representative of writers and artists. So you're being told either with your craft or with your social routine to lead by example. Shine your light on the world and let people see it so they'll start shining theirs. Now, for the Five of Coins, you get possess self-confidence. That is so true, because this fear of poverty is really fear of failure. So possess self-confidence because you are capable. You've got this wonderful energy and you can do it. Now let's look at your Moonology cards. You get the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, so that's good. And then you also get a time for healing, balsamic moon. All right, so, and you've got this make a decision over here. It feels like some of you are trying to decide, you're bored, you have these creative passions, and you're trying to decide whether or not to chase them because you've got this fear of loss. And this is saying you can do this. Inspire others to chase their dreams. You know, lead by your example and become whatever it is your passions hold inside you. And don't fear being in poverty, because you have self-confidence. You're going to do just fine. Now, for the green oracle deck, you get doing better. I hope you are doing better. I think you're doing better, so hopefully that's correct for you. And you also get commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. All right, so I think you're just being asked to commit to yourself, to commit to your beliefs, your ideals. You know, you are doing better. You know, see what you want and go get it with all the confidence in the world, because you should be confident in yourself. All right, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 4 with this red jasper. The message your crystal brings to you is to take action. So whatever you've been procrastinating about, whatever you've been just unable to act on, now is a good time to take action. Now let's take a look at your tarot to see what's going on with you. You have got the Empress and the Page of Cups and the Knight of Coins. This is just lovely. Your Empress represents creativity and resources and even motherhood with the little infant she's holding here. And it really says domestic affairs are running smoothly for you. And the next energy you have is the energy of the Page of Cups. It represents fun and socializing. Good fortune and love are coming. You know, artistic projects are favored. All of those things. That's really beautiful. And then you've got your Knight of Coins coming in, which is financial security due to consistent effort. It's wise investments, more money from work or possibly even property. So let's take a look at what your spirit guide messages are. For the Empress, you get have an attitude of gratitude. All right, so the Empress was, you know, your resources and whatnot, and you're being told by your spirit guides to have gratitude for what you have. Now, for the Page of Cup, it says like attracts like. Well, that's beautiful, because the Page of Cups was fun and socializing, and it's saying that your fun, energetic spirit is attracting other fun, energetic spirits. So just keep it up. And then for the Knight of Coins, you get your beliefs are right for you. Now, the Knight of Coins was about wise investments and financial security due to consistent effort. And then this belief card coming out on the Knight of Coins kind of represents that you're going to get to where you need to go, however you need to get there. Your system is going to be what works right for you. Now, from the Moonology deck, you're very close to achieving your goals, so that's great. And also, communication is key. New moon in Gemini, and this is the gibbous moon. So, communication is key, and that could include your gratitude. Communicate gratitude to everyone, to your spirit guides, to your angels, to the divine, to your family. You have an attitude of gratitude for everything you have, because it does attract more of it. Like attracts like. Gratitude attracts having something to be grateful for. So just be grateful for what you have right now. Now, your green oracle deck says small things. So whether this is advice to you to do small things for the planet, to help with the environment, whether you're recycling, whether you're cleaning something up, just have a good impact on the world around you. But it could also be saying to make small steps, small things, just this one piece of trash going into this recycling thing is a good thing. So make sure you are appreciative of the small things that you have. Now, from the Power of Love activation deck, you get action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. So that is beautiful. That's saying that you do have all of this wonderful up here, this sustainability and happy home and fun and socializing and being taken care of financially because you work hard at it, and the appreciation inside yourself for working hard at it that you should have. So just remember to have gratitude. Remember that like attracts like, so whatever you want to attract is what you should send out, and your beliefs are right for you. All right, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 5 with this malachite. This crystal brings you the message that it's time to transform. So whatever you have in your life that you've been working towards, it's time to go ahead and make your transformation. Now let's take a look at your tarot and see what's going on with you. You have the 9 of Swords. No, I'm sorry, the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and Faith. All right, so this says it's time to transform, and this represents an inability to take action. Now, this could be some sort of physical inability to take action, like if you've been hurt or something. And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. But for most of you, it is an emotional inability to take action. You feel like you just can't make any move in the situation you're in. And then you have the 9 of Swords coming out, which talks about anxiety. Anxiety from this, presumably. So there's bunches of anxiety around this transformation, but you need to make it just the same. And you've got Faith coming out, which could be a suggestion to you to have faith in yourself, or whatever you need to have faith in to make the needed transformation. The Faith card can also represent marriage. It can represent religion, progress, education. So the inability to take action that you're experiencing could be in one of those genres. Now, for your spirit guide cards, you get Know Your Truth for the 8 of Swords. So that was the inability to take action. And then you get Appreciate Your Talents for the 9 of Swords, which was anxiety. And in Faith, you get Feel Joy in All You Do. Okay, so with this situation, whatever is causing this anxiety, this where you feel like you're just trapped and can't really make a move, you need to know your truth. You need to appreciate your talents because they are many. And you need to feel joy in all that you do. And whether you're talking marriage, whether you're talking education or religion, whatever it is, you need to feel joy in everything that you do. So if it's not bringing you joy, then you need to examine whether or not it needs to be there. And even things that we have to do, we can bring joy to them. Now, for your Moonology card, you get Hold Your Vision, the Fixed Moon, and Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, the South Node. All right, so for a select few of you, this is talking about marriage. And this inability to take action, the inability to commit and say yes, is coming from the anxiety of past hurts and past things. So don't let your past hold you back. Keep your eye on the prize, what you want out of this, whether you want to get married or whether you don't want to get married, whether you want to pursue higher education or whether you would rather pursue religion, whatever it is, or spirituality. Hold your vision on where you're headed. Now, for the green oracle deck, you get summer. So if you came into this reading with a specific question or something you were asking about, this is a timing card. So whatever that is, it's probably going to happen in the summer. Now, for the power of love activation deck, you get gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So this does feel like lessons. This anxiety is, and this inability to move, this incapacity that you've got going on here, and this anxiety that you have that's either causing it or is about it. You need to look at the things in your life that you're grateful for and list them. It'll help reduce this anxiety. You know, just like appreciating your talents, you can list your talents. That will help reduce this anxiety. And for this inability to move, know your truth. If this is a past hurt that's causing you to not trust in a current situation, know your truth, but talk about it, because you can feel joy in everything you do. All right, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 6 with this sodalite crystal. The message you get from this crystal is to speak your truth. So wherever that needs to fit into your life, there's something that you need to speak your truth about. Now let's take a look at your tarot and see what's going on. You start with Temperance, then the Palace of Coins, and the Ten of Cups. Very nice. Temperance talks about negotiation and balance. And then the Palace of Coins, which is not in a standard tarot deck, talks about sustainability, talks about the material world around you and what you need in it, having all of your needs met. Like, this is your home and you've got plenty of, food, you've got plenty of company, you've got, beautiful scenery. This is your home and your needs are being met by the universe. And then you have this Ten of Cups, which could signify a new home, definitely signifies happy times with family. So that is beautiful. Let's see what your spirit guides have to say. For Temperance, they say trust your intuition. So if you are being the peacemaker in a situation right here, the mediator, whoever, whatever situation is pulling out this Temperance card for you, or if you're just struggling with balance, because it could be struggling with balance too, you need to trust your intuition about what needs to stay, what needs to go, what to do next, because you can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition. Now for the Palace of Coins, which is talking about your abundance, the message from the spirit guide says abundance is your right. You have a right to have everything you need, food, shelter, clothing, the things that you want as well. You have a right to an abundant life. So just, continue. You've got the Palace of Coins coming out though, so it looks like you've got the abundance thing well in hand. Now, for your last spirit guide message for the Ten of Cups, you get understand your body. Okay, so for some of you, this is new members being added to your family. For some of you, this is advice in your happy home to pay attention to your particular health. So let's take a look at your Moonology cards. You get Emotions Are Running High, Super Moon, and Show the World the Real You, Full Moon in Aquarius. All right, so that's beautiful, showing the world who you really are, because it seems like you are just a beautiful person. With emotions running high, I think that's kind of tied into this. You're in a really happy place, but you may be having a little bit of sadness or depression, which could be chemical related. Not a doctor, but maybe you should check into it if that's how you're feeling, because you're getting this understand your body card. Now, for the green oracle deck, you get respect. I think that may be telling you also to respect your body, but it's also talking about teaching children respect for the world. And with this happy home and the children there and the children here, it feels like some of you are with child or have recently had a child. So yeah, just understand your body as you go through whatever change you're going through. And then finally, for the Power of Love activation deck, you get harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So it's nice that this comes out next to the Temperance, this balance and harmony. If you trust your intuition, you're going to be at harmony with the universe. So this is a beautiful reading. Just, make sure you take care of your body and remember that abundance is your right, and live in your beautiful palace of coins. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.